The site is the QEW from Toronto to Hamilton, and our challenge is to make it into a better highway that maybe even produces its own energy and is more sustainable in every way. The real challenge is envisioning what life will be like in 2040 and why this highway even exists. Why do we want to go to Hamilton or back and forth, and who the users will be in the future. The fact that most of it's already filled up with personal motor vehicles, and that in fact the technology is fairly simple, right? It's just asphalt on the ground for the most part and a few ramps and bridges. And so the challenge is, how do you build anything within that without taking away? So you have a capacity issue, and you also have the ongoing running of that highway.
How can we use the infrastructure that exists? And then the other thing is the constant debate of what and how will we traveling in the future. So is transportation going to be electric vehicles? Is it going to be by train? Is it going to be that people live and work in the same area? That's a battle to figure out ourselves.
Our guess is that the solution is going to be more like the railroad or the asphalt highway, which is something that's so simple that it can be resilient and used for many, many years.
And then being creative. Everything from wind to use solar and to capture geothermal energy in the ground. So when we look into the future, how do we see ourselves and our children traveling is probably the biggest influence. How do we want to move?